Okay, Struggle did 20.
Shameless Shill. There's Shameless Shill.
Yep, Tackle does 15. That's about right. Mareep uses Giga Drill Breaker.
Mercy has a pretty good confusion stat. Definitely better than so. Listen, he not even get a fucking attack.
Wait a
Luckily, it
minute.
wasn't for the fact that combat was nice to me to actually take an actual move, so it actually has something. Because tonight I'm going to be taking playing God, so just so I have this.
Oh, you won't be getting that for a while. I think you have to be at least level 6, at least.
Yeah, at least level 6.
I'm gonna say finding the chemicals are gonna be difficult. You can't just make a whole bunch.
Yeah. The fact that I'm making Pokemon, and well, then I just now got 20 with that signal beam.
Yeah, well, you just wasted a 20.
You blew up a Weedle in the distance.
So Losis, can you eat it?
Hey, Shido.
Hello.
Okay, so we are streaming. It is posted in Shameless Shill, and I guess we can begin.
Oh.
Yay!
Yay!
Anyways.
Playing God.
So, you have all been talking out here, so you all know that you are going to be working together in a sort of reality TV series through, Kanto, which is currently on lockdown due to a mess of spatial distortions supposedly caused by a Hoopa. So, you've all been dropped off by, your respective parties. Stag Jones was dropped off by Professor Sycamore. Gareth, got a border pass from Johto.
Mm-hmm.
And Kresnik, rode his mighty Feebas in. How he did that, no one knows. And Aspen just kind of showed up. We're really not sure how she did that.
And I thought we were getting all teleported here by Hoopa, because I think he said something else.
No, you guys aren't getting teleported here by Hoopa. You are here to essentially raise funds to try to help things, because Kanto is kind of stagnant right now because of the lockdown.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we start things off by introducing each other?
Furious type.
Yeah.
Everyone is silent at that.
Alright, let's all introduce each other. Quiet, nothing said.
Aspen walks forward. Sparkles fly around her, assisted by her puppy, and she goes, Aspen Chrome, how is everyone?
No reply. Yeah.
Damn
going
it,
great.
I do something!
Did we get supplies? Did we get supplies dropped for this? This is so very entertaining, right?
She walks over to the boy dressed in green. What is your name?
I'm Gareth. I came here from Johto, and I'm not an alcoholic.
Okay.
Honestly, this is sounding more like we're introducing each other for an AA meeting than anything.
To be fair, you more or less just met each other and know you have to work together.
What about you, Mr. Redhead?
Oh, hello there. My name is Stag Jones. I'm all the way from Kalos. I'm actually an assistant.
Oh god, not Kalos.
Oh, lovely. He was a lovely man, wasn't he?
Oh, he's very much a lovely man. he very much has a lot on his plate, especially with 30 girls at a time.
Yeah.
You don't hear that last part. He just said it under his breath.
Roll perception to see if you hear that.
Slide over to the strange boy with purple hair. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Kresnik does a bow, putting his right hand in front of his chest, and he says, "I'm Kresnik. I come from the Hoenn region.
What a lovely face you have.
I get that quite a bit. Kind of something that you need as a star coordinator."
Indeed.
Indeed so. Tell us more about yourself.
I am
I
like
didn't actually
off
say
the
that.
border slightly. There we go.
So
I
then,
broke it.
so it
Sorry,
appears
go
we
ahead.
have. Oh, sorry. Were you gonna say something, Merc?
No.
Oh, I all this. I thought. Oh, you want to talk? I was
No,
like, so.
At that point, you hear a shrill
Oh,
scream coming from inside the laboratory.
Oh, great. Not again.
Yeah. Before that, I was trying to say like, so I guess we all have to work together. Then it seemed, well, make a good team.
After the shield scream, I burst into the lab and and look around.
Yes.
And
Like we all rush over.
Kresnik has to pick up his feedback.
Hello, is everything okay? I heard screaming. What's going on?
Like, is everything all right here?
That's bollocks. And you just see, a man over here. It's okay, girl, baby girl. And she didn't mean to poke you. You should have, been petting her so hard, though. How did my wife do this? And the little girl is just screaming, it hurt me. Goes sobbing in the corner, and there's just a female in around, like, looking kind of confused.
What did I do wrong?
Understandable.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Yes, I apologize. Whoopsie.
And his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Also, his waistline.
And they randomly got fat as soon as they started walking towards us.
Oh, I do apologize. I'm having to look after my daughter since, my house and my wife disappeared.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We actually know about the whole thing about Hoopa.
It's kind of a rumor, but you were pretty much informed when you guys got, accepted to this position that it was, at least confirmed that it was Hoopa that caused Cinnabar Island to disappear.
Okay.
That sucks.
Like,
I always used to vacation there.
Like, it's like, we apologize to hear that. Is everything all right? Did something happen?
My daughter just got, pricked, she should be fine. She eats pecha berries, every day, pretty much. So I don't think she can ever be poisoned at this point.
Is the Nidoran all right? Is the big question.
She's just confused. She's part of my research. I'm trying to figure out why only Nidoran females can breed of their line. You know that Nidorinas and Nidoqueens cannot breed, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
And because of...
I did not know that.
Yes, it's a weird
It's
phenomenon.
not fact.
And because of that, it's kind of become more of a focus since the event happened. And, Pokemon are disappearing, so we've actually had to enact a small list of Pokemon that you cannot catch due to risk of extinction. Nidoran girls are one of them. If you find a Nidorina or a Nidoqueen in the wild, you feel free to catch them, but we got to make sure the wild numbers of the Nidorans stay up.
Mind if I ask what some other Pokemon on that list are?
I'm sure, big shocker, Eevee. Yeah, for slightly different reasons, you can't have Ralts. Any of the Ralts' line.
I've heard terrible things that happened to the poor Raltzes.
I've heard terrible things that happen to their evolutions.
I heard there's a lot of porn sites about them.
Don't
Oh,
let
he's the one that just immediately just states it all. You're just like trying to like write around it, and they just like ones that I just immediately state it out.
just don't let collectors get a hold of them.
But, actually, Kresnik, you roll me a general education.
General education.
Okay, that's very good. You actually know that the Ralts line are more or less considered, citizens at this point in a lot of regions. They're intelligent enough that they have the same rights as any other, person.
So would that mean they have rights to capture other Pokemon too?
Well, there have been cases of certain stuff like that, but they generally don't do that themselves. It's more you can't catch them. You actually have to sign a contract that saying yes, we are,
Contract?
yeah.
Contract.
So you basically have to sign a contract saying that both parties are willing and that you won't miss.
So basically, you're marrying a Pokemon. Got it.
No, it is
Glad to hear.
a work contract. Anyways, so that there are a few, Drutinis are extremely rare. If you trade for one, that's fine, but catching one in the wild is, well, we haven't seen one in the wild in quite some time. And, that's a very tiny. Yeah.
I do actually. It's like so. What exactly EVs are they easy to breed?
That is the problem. EVs have an unstable genetic structure, as you know. That's why they have so many evolutions. And certain breeding has caused unnatural breeding has caused problems. And yeah, there is actually a small preserve up in Viridian Forest now. A group of EVs took to it. And
so you mean there's none of those Puggle AVs? Those were adorable.
what EVs?
Where are the Puggle EVs?
I can't stand the look of those things.
In reality, I have no clue what the hell you're talking about.
I think it's referring to the fact that a lot of dogs are usually inbreed to make the perfect dog, and that's I think that's the joke. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm not that intelligent in that matter. But it's also a thing of, 20 years ago when I was on my journey alongside, my rival Red, we both found one Eevee, and those were gifted to us. There were no wild Eevees in this region. Places like Alola, and, they have Eevees everywhere, but it's hard for Eevees to live here for some reason. So getting a wild, area is very rare.
So what about their evolved form?
Well, if you find their evolved form, go right ahead, but like I said, it's kind of rare.
Good to know.
Oh,
But he then walks over to his computer. I almost forgot. I'm supposed to give you your Pokedexes. I understand you had one, Gareth, from your start of your journey, but these are updated ones that we can update with other things as needed. One thing is it has a scanner that can tell you whether or not a Pokemon's from our dimension.
So you're referring to Ultra Beasts?
No. We
what are
actually
Ultra Beast?
it's classified. And you shouldn't be talking about it, Mr. Jones. I might have to mention this to Professor Sycamore.
Oh, I very much will keep my mouth shut.
Anyways,
Got it.
when people disappear, due to what, caused this lockdown, other people have appeared.
Oh.
So
Getting a phone call. I'll just read my thing.
okay, and they have caused a.
There we
They
go.
have told us that they come from a different
Why did you leave the bag open?
timeline, essentially.
You
They have different Pokemon. One that made kind of a splash is I apologize. Mr. or Miss God, I'm forgetting your freaking name now.
Aspen.
Aspen. The gym leader Roxy. And they're correct.
Yes.
Well, another Roxy is here. She's very
Did she do
different.
concerts?
No, she's a gardener.
Interesting.
Gardenia?
She has what we would call Delta Pokemon, but it's apparently very basic where she's from. It's a grass-type coffee.
Interesting. I'll have to
Huh?
whenever I go home, I'll have to send her an email.
Well, the two Roxys have talked to one another, but, Erica disappeared, so Roxy has just been cleared to actually be the gym leader in Celadon City.
Wait, who's gone? Sabrina?
Erica.
Oh, Erica.
The
So
grass
there's-
leader.
So there's two Roxy gym leaders. One Kanto, one Unova.
Yes, yeah, it's kind of rare for, I guess, duplicates to show up, but another Bill has shown up too, and, Bill's actually in Unova right now, staying far away from here because, well, people disappear.
Yep, that's
That's
Fair
fair.
enough.
Gareth
So-
is writing down all the important information in one of his notebooks.
But point of the matter is, other Pokemon are falling in from different multiverses. I mean, I'm sure you heard what happened up in Utopus, right?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, so, it's still kind of a weird science, but it does confirm there are other multiverses. I wonder if there's one where I was the champion.
Aspen is just smiling and nodding. She knows nothing outside the universe.
Stay knows he quite understands what he's talking about, considering he has a professor's assistant.
Yeah, you probably got a bit more info than some people.
Yeah.
So
The fact that classified information that he shouldn't be talking about is also.
well, no. That is Team Fresh Flu made a very big splash. That is kind of common knowledge, even if some people don't believe it. So, I should probably mention this out of character. I got permission from Stewart of the Loading Crew to have this as a unofficial spin-off. So I will
Cool.
be referencing things that happened within their campaign.
I know nothing.
You know nothing.
So,
As a character, I know nothing, and as a person, I know nothing.
No
that's kind of
knowledge
impressive.
out in or out.
How are you on the Discord if you don't watch it?
I've watched the Peasant Poppers.
Oh, okay.
That's the only way the name was actually there. Peasant poppers.
I came for a different. Anyways, we're getting off
I
topic.
know. Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah. So, anyways, I do apologize, but that's about all I can do. I'm not going to the meeting up in Pewter City with all the other professors. I have to watch after my daughter, and so there is someone who's supposed to be meeting you. He has to head over to Saffron City, and there's been a collapse at Mount Moon. So he'll be joining you to go through Diglett's tunnel. But he will meet you up in Pewter City. So
Aspen kind of just wanders off. Her Gothita is pointing towards the door, and she's curious.
so
Fair
anyway.
enough.
have a good day. I apologize for snapping at you, Mr. Jones, but do watch your mouth. And all of a sudden you just hear, ah! It's like, oh my god, RCS.
Is it referring to snapping at me about the Ultra Beast thing?
Yeah. So, anyways, you are now back outside.
Whoa.
Magathita is going that way. Aspen is chasing
I
him.
smell. God, it smells adventure. Adventure's this way, guys. This way.
God, what a horribly trained Pokemon if it runs off on its own.
Okay, so...
Got a good nose for adventure.
Well,
mind the hole.
Oh, is that a hole? I thought that was just like a blast zone.
No. That's where Blue's house disappeared. Or Gary's
So it's just like a void?
Yeah, well, it's not a void. There's a hole. So, it goes, down like 50 feet.
I'm surprised he didn't bring it up. So, like, I probably should have asked him, where is it? Are you actually living here now? Too bad we didn't question about that before.
Correct.
Oh, well, I guess
You didn't question.
he's just living at...
So, okay.
Like, poor guy living in his own laboratory right now.
Oh, wait,
He has
I
no
can
home.
Copy you dinglings. So
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
moving.
Let's just get everyone up together. Don't worry about the whole at the moment. Just get everyone together so he can copy us.
So, copy.
I know it'd be a lot easier to just do that and have everyone just scatter up than just simply, oh, can you stop moving, guys?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Obviously I'm new to this.
Yeah, don't worry. I always have to tell my players to please stop moving so I can copy you guys.
Okay. So, you walk onto Route 1. There's not much going on.
Guess there's not very many Pokemon left around here. No, I guess it makes sense. Pokemon from all over the world around here, so I guess they can't really keep the environment too equal friendly for every one of the Pokemon that were here before.
Slide. She's just sliding around.
Well, shall we get going then?
Hang on. Can you send my Gothita to the front so I can hold her?
Oh, sure. Give me just a second.
Yeah, save for my little
To front.
ugly fish.
Okay. To front. Okay. We good?
Yeah.
Mareep is too big to hold.
Put it on your head.
It's
You'll have an afro.
It's 2 feet tall and 17 pounds. I'm not putting it on my head.
It's so fluffy!
You'll have an amazing afro, though.
It'll be. I'll break my neck.
You'll break your neck? Well, I hope you'll break it too. Don't worry.
Oh,
Slide.
Slide. Yes,
Uh,
slide. Oh, I slipped my foot. Why did I slide?
Oh.
You see that she's just pirouetting around, bubbly, giggly, having fun.
So what you're saying
Oh,
is you're distracted.
I am distracted.
Rattata's attack.
I don't get to act this turn because I get surprise round.
So 3 Rattatas appear.
Say, the holy shit, you say though? No, I didn't talk like that.
No, but they are kind of far away, so maybe this one will be able to get you. So they look kind of hungry.
Actually, I was gonna say, like, can we roll perception to see if we actually notice them beforehand
Yeah.
to warn them?
Oh no, they're the Rattatas from my campaign.
oh,
They're coming back for revenge, and
I
that's
rolled
a
that
20
too?
fucking 6.
holy!
That's a 1 away from max total.
Aw.
I'm not even gonna
Jeez.
bother.
How did you get a +3?
Edges.
Okay. So, yeah, you notice them. I'm gonna say Aston definitely doesn't.
She's dancing with her Gothita. Leave her be.
La 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 la. Don't say nothing. La 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 la.
Gareth, you notice this one and this one, as do Shido, but the only one that sees this one behind the tree is Bike.
It's like, oh, watch out, everyone! There's 3 Rattatas coming this way.
I only see 2.
Pirouette into
It's up
the
in the
ground.
tree right there.
Oh,
He point.
attack of opportunity! Crap, which one is this?
That's not attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I know. But now I gotta remember which Rattata is which. Okay, that's Rattata number 3. So let's.
It's on my face. Get it
Oh,
off.
Okay,
It's
so
get off my.
it is turn order. I can prep this except for the Rattatas. I'm just gonna have them act on the same turn. So what is?
There we go.
I'm now floundering. What the hell?
That's sad. My feedback is faster than me.
It makes sense that Stag is not really fast. What?
No?
But it makes sense that he's not fast. He doesn't need to be. He's a scientist.
My roll like crashed or something. I'm not able to do anything.
Yeah, Solosis probably will always be slow with that 2 speed.
Okay, I'm reloading really quick, guys.
Alright.
No problem.
Because I try to add Rattatas and... yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna have to add the dances to my character sheet.
I forgot to do that.
Yeah, and I made the dances for another game, so I'm just gonna bring them over. I get 4.
Okay.
Okay. You know, Aspen seems more like the dancer with her sporadic attitude and everything than you. Because I thought that actually was that she, that Crow was trying to be. I thought he was trying to actually be a dancer with all that attitude and all.
No, you'll actually be surprised what my classes are.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I apologize, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have all 3 kind of go on the same turn. And now see the problem with making multiple of the same Pokemon at the same encounter.
Oh yeah, very much
Yeah.
so.
I had the same problem with mine.
Yeah, he had
Once I
basically
gave my trainers the Pokemon they taught, they just were able to move around all the other Pokemon of the same type.
Yeah, no, it was not because of that. It's because it was the same one that you used for both places. So we were able to say that they were ours as well. It's like, oh, here we go. These are ours. We just move them around.
I have a way to fix that, though, so it won't happen again.
Yeah, no problem.
Isn't this riveting? I think the 2 people that are in my chat.
This is a riveting conversation.
Y'all are watching as Aspen is pivoting and spinning before a Rattata that she has yet to see.
La 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 la.
She's tossing Guffy up in the air. Guffy is doing flips, landing back in her hand. Little fireworks are shooting out of the Guffy's hand as she goes in the air.
Okay, there we go. Don't allow the voice. I probably need a better computer to be doing this shit.
It's kind of weird playing a character that doesn't have any attacks after playing a character that has nothing but attacks.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you talking about Cyrus or are you talking about somebody
Talking
else?
about Cyrus.
I have 5 status moves at the very beginning.
Yeah, myself, I always like So I make a lot of professor classes or life scientist based. I never really have any attacks really. Sometimes I do have like combat based classes, though. Usually, I usually prefer like the professor kind because I like being smarter than everyone else.
Yeah, I've noticed you like taking hobbyist and researcher. You become a skill monkey.
Yeah, definitely being like skill monkeys.
Okay, so there we go.
But also, I still feel like being smarter than everyone else.
Okay, there got my dances in. Just not sure if they're gonna work. I'm gonna test one of them out real quick.
Okay, go ahead. I am looking at what speed one of the Rattatas is going to be at.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Yep, exactly how it should be.
okay, that's right.
I do like that. It's a good name, Fading Dream.
I actually have to check another one because shit. I do not have that.
Come on. Descending.
There we go.
Oh, you guys added your people when they were already in there.
They're
Well,
not
we
for
didn't see
us.
them. They weren't there for us.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Anyways, they're the same stats, so it's no big deal. So, anyways, so I guess Amy gets to go first.
Yay! Okay. I already planned this out, so I can move exactly where I need to be to punch a Rattata.
Oh yeah, we got physical issues.
1,
Fist fight.
2, 3, 4. That's all Amy can move, and now she's gonna tackle that one Rattata, trying to get them away from Aspen.
Bear.
Yeah.
That does it, I think.
Okay, so
yeah, it only has 3 speed evasion.
I know this one up here because it's
Yeah,
pointing
2 is
out at me.
Baden.
That's good.
Only one. Only I know this one.
Didn't you point it out?
Yeah, I think I did point it out. I said that over there. The third one's in the tree.
So I am apparently lagging. So stop clicking that.
Okay.
Okay, so looking at this, yes, 60 defense, so you did 9 damage. And the tackle does move it slightly, I believe. So
2
It's
meters.
Push 2.
So in this case, 1, 2.
yeah,
Uh,
again, I'm lagging just a smidge. So
Yeah.
knock it over there.
Yeah.
So now it's all the Rattatas, though. So
Oh, you
boy.
piece of shit! I'll kiss you for that.
Oh boy.
Leave
I'm
the
just
poor
gonna-
boy.
roll 3 tackles in a row, just to make this simple.
All right.
Oh god.
Tackle, tackle, tackle.
Again, I seem to be lagging a bit. I'm gonna have to look at this later. Because I was doing
problem.
fine before. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So,
Oh.
I guess I should have declared my targets, but it would have been... This one obviously is right pissed at this guy. So, he's hitting him for the first one, so 26 damage minus your defense.
And push back to right here in front of Stag.
6.
This
It's
one's
just
gonna
a
be
push.
leaping down on top of, Feebass. So that will be the 24 damage.
Is that knocked out my hand since I'm holding on to it?
Probably, since it does have a push. Tell you what, give me an athletics, and if you're high enough, you can keep a hold of it.
This is a Kresnik, right?
What?
with Kresnik. Nope.
No, yeah. And then the last one is going to be attacking Gavita for the 26 damage. Minus
It
Can,
so
can
in
it
this,
reach my God Beta, though? I'm currently tossing it in the air.
so in this case,
Let me roll in athletics. Because I'm being nice and not having them attack you.
Yeah. though if so, which is the way it goes? Is it if they attack us personally, or if they
No.
just come at us first?
It does. Okay, so for trainer combat, if you're talking about that, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
if they're like if they attack you. If they have you pinned, you can smack them to get away, but that's it. You can't like if it's something like this, you can't run up and punch them.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it hits Gavita.
Okay, I was just making sure because I did state that I was tossing her into the air.
That's
Yeah.
260.
You know, I don't blame you. So, yeah.
It was
so,
26,
Yeah, 26 minus your defense.
which I believe is 4. Dogs.
Just give that plus defense.
Okay, so
Oh wait, my Feebas took a 24, right?
yeah, it took 18 damage. I gotcha.
Oh.
And technically gets 3 injuries from that.
I got.
Wrong button.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How did it take 3 injuries?
Because it got like knocked out like 75% of its health in one hit.
75. That's only 2 injuries, not
But if
3.
you take it in more than one attack, you get an extra injury.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, why is Murray injured?
Because you're
Because he
down
got attacked.
below 25% health.
It would only be 2. It
No,
would only be
no,
2
it's only-
injuries.
No, it's still above
it goes by
50%.
not by 25. It goes by 50. Then you get an injury.
Oh,
25 would be too easy to get an injury from this. That's why it goes over 50.
Feebas
Then you get an
literally.
injury.
Feebas lost
guys,
60% of its HP.
Guys, I was going by essentially what I learned, which was the way Stewart does it. So, yeah, I forgot PTU does that. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But
Yeah, we'll definitely beat this.
so
They'll definitely once we do the reason why is because after 5 it's considered heavily injured. That's why it's made sure not to go too easy to get an injury too quickly.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Perseverance.
okay. So,
I'll mark off 1 of my AP, and it doesn't get injured.
so, and now it is. So that was Gareth's. Well, I guess that was a free action. So it's Gareth's, Kresnik's, and Kresnik's turn essentially.
It's the Feebas's turn first.
Oh, did I miss Feebas? Oh, my apologies. So Feebas's turn.
I forget. Do we okay? Having taken damage, would I be able to use Water Pulse on the Rattata in front of me, even though I'm right in the middle of the both of them, or would it have to move?
Give me an acrobatics for you know your Feebas, and you are a dancer. So give me acrobatics to see if you dance out the way.
That's how.
Okay, so Feebas is going to use Water Pulse on that.
If he rolls a 1, he was expecting you not to move.
That even confuses.
So that is a minus. That's a lot of damage. Minus 22.
Yeah, that's
And it's confused.
Yeah. So it's
that's a really good hit.
Holy crap.
And I'm not sure which one confused stands for, so I'm going with this one that looks like a sad face.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Feebas move away with its 1 overland.
So, right there? Okay. Sorry, my apologies. What it
Oh,
did
my
when you
God.
used water pulse, it got pushed back a little bit.
Okay.
So now it's Gareth's turn.
Yep.
Oh god, I still can't take a hit for
Get the wise.
Gareth is going to use a potion on his small sheep,
Okay.
and I'm using it with medic training, so it doesn't give up its next turn.
When you use a... Is that
Yeah.
actually a rule? Was not aware of that. Oh, right. I guess so.
Mhm.
Yes, Kresnik, you have your 5 Pokeballs and 1 Apricorn Ball.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
So now Emmy is back up to full health,
Okay. So,
and I'll mark off one of my potions.
so I guess it's Kresnik's turn now.
I'm just throwing a Pokeball at this one in front of me.
Okay, roll it. I don't think I'll need to even... So remember, if it's a Pokeball, you minus your trainer level. That's how it works in PTU. So a D100 minus your trainer level, which is 2.
So -2.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, your trainer level
Okay.
gives you a negative.
Unless you have other modifiers.
Yeah.
I will remember that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's probably yours.
Yeah, probably very much.
So I will find Rattata 2.
Oh.
Because I think I hit pretty hard.
Okay,
So I now have 4.
okay, and taking that
I
up.
forget what cat ball shows. Shit.
So
Wait, the
okay, so
frequency on medic.
next up would be Gothita, who had just got smacked.
Gothita quickly scrambles up my hair, stands on top of my head, and uses onto Rattata 2.
Red Hat too.
I assume
That
these
is,
are Great Danes.
We are expecting great things from you.
Okay.
That misses.
Yeah, that misses. Probably a good thing. You would have nearly killed it. So it just kind of jumps out of the way as he tried to use mind bullets on it.
Mind blast.
So next up is Steg Jones.
Jesus Christ, my dogs.
Yeah,
Fine,
jeez. For myself, I'm probably just going to probably just stand still and not do nothing because I don't really have anything.
Your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. It's all right. Like if it comes right at me, I'm allowed to like attack. Get it away from me. That's fine.
Okay. So next up.
I mean, that's the. Is that all right?
Oh, like you want to prepare to dodge
Like
or something?
Like if it comes right here and about to like just strike at me, like I'm allowed to like just swing it back just so it will get away after like trying to charge it right and bite me.
There's a fluffy sheep shield in front
I
of
was
you.
about to say there's a Mareep right in front of you, but
I know that's like that's
what?
more or less like in
I'm gonna
case.
say sure. That would be fine since if it actually directly attacks you.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Like,
that is
yeah.
one thing. I'm an idiot. This is, again, a reality show, so all of you technically have, like, backpacks with cameras on them, so people are seeing what's happening to you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there is one thing I actually can technically do. Pokemaniac. I can, and since I actually did get my thing through, Delante, I can actually roll perception. Actually, if I get a 10, I actually can tell basically the whole thing of this Rattata right here.
Yeah, I'm aware of Pokemaniac. I am going to say one thing, though. Certain
Yeah.
Pokemon, it's going to be a bit more difficult.
Yeah, sure thing. So, yeah, I technically can roll general education or perception. I don't even need to roll Pokemon education for that. So, that's enough. That was a bad roll, too.
Yeah, 14. So which one were you aiming at? This one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta figure out which one this is. This is Rattata number 3. So, Rattata number 3. It is a Rattata. It is a normal type. Anyways,
Yes.
it's level 5. It's male. It's modest. And its highest stat is its speed, which is a 12.
Alright.
It knows tackle, tail whip, and quick attack.
Alright, so definitely need to be cautious about that quick attack. So it's all good information. Thank you, good sir. I salute you.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
You.
I'm not here.
I know that's out of character salute.
I know. Anyways.
I just imagine like everyone also at home is like to the reality TV. Like, who the fuck is he talking to?
Yeah, so anyway, that's yours. What is Pokemaniac? Is that a free action?
I believe so. Actually yeah, it's a will standard action, so technically that would take up my.
Yeah, that's your turn.
So
now
yeah.
it's Aspen.
Technically that would be like I can still move away, so move back here.
Okay.
That's my turn then.
Aspen.
I'm going to pirouette, disengage.
Yep.
And am I allowed to use moves that do not attack?
Correct. You can use stuff like Reflect, Lucky Chant, Light Screen.
And maybe not.
Yeah. Roll the attack, There are some status moves that you can't do. Obviously, stuff like Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, Taunt. Baby
Where?
Dolls. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, which one were you aiming at? That one? Okay. So, that's Rattata number 1. And I will lower his attack by 1 combat stage. So, that does meet, since I think he has like 11 speed.
Who knows? I don't have the information on that one.
So, yeah, so I'm lowering his combat stage by 1. And okay, so now it is Solosis' turn. Solosis.
Yeah. Which I actually nicknamed Cell, so you can call it that.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Well,
so
Solosis
Solosis.
is actual name, so I'm reading what's on the.
Yeah, I need to change that. Solosis is just going to signal beam and then misses completely.
I need to roll for severity. Because she
don't
is
worry,
right in
that's
front of you.
Oh yeah.
So the thing.
This is not an act of. This is an act of bad luck.
Oh, okay, good. So 95. That it means it's low. I'm going with higher is better. So low severity, you just kind of whiff it. It just kind of goes off that direction. So
That's a
aiming to shoot from his mouth, but it shoots from one of its eyes.
something like that. So okay, so top of the turn order.
Surprised you actually had a severity thing. Usually, just people just say nothing really happens.
Some people do severity. I know Stuart does on occasion. If it's something like this, where someone was right in front of you. Anyways,
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's Amy's turn. The Rattatas are kind of looking at you. They're considering using quick attack. But
you better not. Okay, Amy's gonna go here and here, and it's gonna use tackle once again on the lower of the Rattatas.
So this one?
Yeah, the one at the bottom.
Okay.
Trying to knock it down the
It
ledge.
knows. Quick attack.
And so that is minus 12. Oh, I forgot to give it injuries. Well, it gets knocked down. You know what? I'm gonna say it's faint because you just knocked it off a ledge and it probably hit its head.
Yeah, good job, Amy.
So that is knocked out. So I am going to. That was Rattata 1, so I'm going to close him down.
You can change this, so it says
Oh,
sell.
no, wait, that was Rattata 2 that did that. So I'm actually going to roll something.
Oh no, wait, I called it Adam. Never mind. Yeah, sell works.
Either way.
Perfect sell.
Perfect sell indeed.
Okay, sorry. Whenever I go down to the skill area, it, spazzes out.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
what was I looking for? Right there. Okay. So it is not going to run away. So it is going to, and of course I just closed this freaking thing. God, I'm an idiot. I was trying to get to Rattata 3's page so I can close it out.
Mhm.
Okay, come on. Do. There we go. I apologize.
Yeah, no problem.
Anyways, Rattata 1. So it is going to use probably Tackle again. Come on, open up. Oh.
So come on, open up the mouth of yours and take this hit.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna use Tackle. Once the page load. Oh man, I apologize, guys.
No problem. It's all good.
Okay, so Tackle.
It misses.
That's a miss.
Mhm.
So
Amy is a
Aha!
fast girl.
just kind of boop, and on its side.
Amy turns around, dodges, and smacks it upside the head with her tail.
Aha!
I feel like that would feel like getting hit in the head with a shillelagh.
Shriley.
I'm not gonna, actually
Yeah.
take damage. But okay, so it's Feebas's turn now.
Pick the
I'm surprised
shillelagh.
how fast Feebas actually is.
Can't really move though.
He's a fast boy.
He's a fast boy, but he's not a very fast boy.
So if you move one space forward, you should be able to hit with Water Pulse.
Yeah, because it was range 8, wasn't it?
Oh, range 8? I thought it was range 6. We're scrolling up.
Range 2, 3, 4,
Range
5,
8. You were
6.
correct. It's range 8.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Will you dance all the way again?
Oh wait, shit, hold on.
Or he could hold his action until after his turn.
It's up to you.
So this is Feebas's turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kresnik will try to dance out the way again. If the thing will keep down. Oh crap. Now! Now I'm lagging.
Oh no. Come back and roll for you. If you want to?
One sec. Okay. So what's the plan we're using?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for me because this is going to take a while.
So we're using a Water Pulse, right?
Yep, Water Pulse. It's the only attack move he has. Well, she has.
Ha
Okay.
ha!
Oh, there we go. Acrobatics.
Okay, so okay, you got it.
Ha
So
That was a really good one. That was actually
I'm not seeing it
could have
quite
been
yet,
critical.
but obviously this is causing me to lag like no freaking tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. There. What? Oh. Okay, he's dancing or something. Oh, okay, that was his acrobatics for
Yeah.
that.
That,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll roll his
Not out of the way.
water pulse.
Ooh.
Oh.
And
And
Roll severity.
that was an amazing acrobatics, so I'm not even gonna roll severity. Because yeah, 21, that's pretty damn good. So
Garrett's turn.
That could have been bad.
I don't think Gareth has anything he can actually do.
So, for the sake of brevity, do we want to jump to Guppy this turn? Does Kresnik have anything he wants to do?
Honestly, Kresnik just says, like, catch it. Just get it out of the way.
so are you gonna be
I
rolling
cannot.
Pokemon? Or
Kresnik already caught one. He's not going to take two Pokemon.
Okay, so
He
it's
doesn't want-
Gothita's turn.
I named her Mercy, but she has none.
Mercy.
you could have been Mercy.
Could have picked any kind of support. Look, they can actually hit something.
Okay, so that is -6, so that did 14 damage. Or no, 15, which is exactly half its health.
That was actually the lowest damage that she actually could do because she got 2 1s there.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I said, I'm
And
not
clearly, she has some level of mercy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How high is that thing's special attack stat?
9, it looks like.
That's not. Yeah, that's a 9. That's
Yeah.
not actually as badly as Cells.
So anyway, so it takes 15 damage, gains 3 injuries, because I'm just gonna go with what I know. Because
Yeah, no problem.
I won't be a dick about it. You know, I'm not gonna kill your Pokemon right away. That comes later. So it's what, Stag's turn?
Okay, yeah. You just want to slow this go because they can knock it out.
Oh. I might have to use this for a while.
Crow, you gotta have your your character doing anything. Because I'm just gonna skip my turn just so Solosis can go.
Yeah, get out of the way of the Solosis.
Yeah.
Pero went away.
Yes.
Oh,
And now, the reason why this thing actually think it might be a lot more dangerous than that Pokemon.
Okay,
That's
that knocks it out.
that's a struggle with a 2 on that roll. Didn't even get attack bonus, by the way.
So both Rattatas are taken care of. I'm just gonna move them to the side, and combat's over.
da-da.
Not gonna.
Gareth runs over to Amy and just gives her all of the floof pats.
Go ahead.
Actually, I do the same thing. I go over to Solosis and actually rub the little cell on the head. Even though there's not really much of a body to actually touch.
I put the Gothita off my head and then into my again.
Kresnik's going to grab his Feebas and actually give it a potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Also, maybe, you probably did see, but I'm just gonna add this But Stag was actually a little hesitant actually to pat his Solosis on the head, but did it anyways.
Potions heal 15 or 20? I forget in this game.
20.
Okay, so do 20.
So, a couple Rattatas up above, saw what happened, and they're just running away into the woods.
Oh!
Yeah, you better run.
I'm actually happy with the Rattata I got.
I'm thinking in my head like, oh shit, did you see Billy? He got killed. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
It was just looking for food.
What assholes.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'll make sure nothing sneaks up behind us.
Okay.
I'm actually can I roll a perception roll
Yep.
Same.
because we don't need that hit again to us. Why does he keep doing this?
Where's perception?
Mhm.
I get everything bad but acrobatics.
That still was a bad roll.
See if I can see anything from
It's
back
not that
here.
bad, so I am going to say you hear.
Oh, that's better than what I got.
You guys
Yeah,
hear
garbage.
a bunch of like cacawing over here.
Oh god.
Oh.
Caw-caw!
Oh god. There's so many of them. And I need them all.
And
Hey, you want to do something fun?
Hold on. Karzik is going to come over. I want to see something.
one sec. I have to
Oh!
grab. Was it Pidgey number
Don't scare
6?
them off.
I think it was Pidgey number 6. Sorry, I apologize.
Pidgey number 6. Oh no. What's
Can
he?
Karzik try throwing a ball right where he's at?
Okay,
I-
1 second.
Oh god. I'm actually gonna quickly also say like I would not
Because
suggest doing that.
I do have throwing mastery.
Okay,
I
so
could
Yeah.
reach.
No, Stag will actually like so like I suggest not doing that. You do realize that there's a lot of them. They're gonna be very mad.
Well then,
I think that
well everyone.
they notice you, so you can all throw a ball before what happens.
I would like to do something.
Mhm.
Can I telekinesis one of the Pidgeys over to us?
You're a psychic.
You can.
No, my Gothita can.
Oh.
You can.
It's a parlor trick.
Right?
I can't.
I guess which. God damn it, guys!
Is-
I'm
Isn't it
saying
up to
this right
5
now.
pounds?
Okay, so you're trying to telekinesis one of them, right? Which one?
Whichever one, they're all in the same square. So whichever one's in the top layer.
The top layer. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pick Pidgey number 3, I guess.
No, I need to roll
Everyone does crazy magic. I'm gonna try to walk around like a normal
Yeah.
person.
I'm actually like I'm just gonna be nice and just like can I just have self throw up a reflect so they're just like because this is gonna like I'm gonna just walk away but I'm going to be kind to these two just like leave them over some reflect so they don't die.
Okay, so okay. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
Kresnik is rolling throwing a Pokeball.
Yeah.
No, what I want to do is I want to have the Pokemon that he's throwing the ball at get stuck in place by Psychic. By
That
telekinesis.
won't give any advantages.
Damn.
So you can hold one if you want. You'll have to roll Focus versus Pidgey's Combat.
Damn. Okay, then I'll walk away because I can't do my parlor trick.
Okay, so do you have a specific one you are aiming at?
I'd say the biggest one.
Okay. So, 1 sec, let me pull him up and get his thing, because I might actually have to use the capture calculator for this one.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll it.
Come on. Oh!
I cannot see it.
Well, that is a 3 he rolled.
Okay, congratulations. No one else gets a Pidgey.
Oh,
Because you just caught the leader, and they're all scared. So, yeah. Oh, I'll get that back to you. So,
Yes.
Oh dear God!
fun fact, they were just gonna run away. You know, if you... So, let me edit that and get that into your thing.
Crescent just walks over happily.
So, anyone else want to give me a perception, though?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give you a perception.
Okay.
Oh.
1 sec. I'm lagging a bit, so I'm trying to go through all
Dang it,
the
oh,
things to
shit.
give the Pidgey to Shido.
Damn, that's another bad roll.
That's a very average roll.
Oh.
Okay, save changes. Okay, let's see what everyone got.
A 14 and a 6.
So we're rolling perception again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
An 8 and a 7.
The
A 1
14,
and a
however,
6.
I'm gonna say is good enough. From where all the Pidgeys, flew off of, you're.
Hello?
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 Yeah.
I,
What happened?
okay, so I said from where you saw the Pidgeys fly off, you just hear.
Huh? Did you hear that, guys?
that's not a Pidgey noise.
I think I'm the only one who heard.
Yeah, you're
Or
the only
did
one
we
who heard,
all-
but you just
Oh.
pointed it out, so everyone else is kind of hearing. So
It's this Rattata over here. It's really scared as hell.
no, it's over here.
I know. Yeah.
Well, let's go check it out, I guess.
So, if anything,
As
it sounds like
you-
a dime.
Go over there. You find
Oh, hello, person standing in front of me.
the fattest Pidgey you have ever seen.
I love it. Okay. I got this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5,
Aw.
6.
For the record,
1,
I'm
2.
saying it was being attacked, so it has, I'm gonna say, 3 injuries at the very least.
Okay.
That thing was a.
Okay. I got this. This one's not getting away.
That's what. I guess it was being bullied.
Okay. So there's 2 things that I need to do here. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is use, where is it? I'm gonna use my agility training on Emmy. So it gives her bonus movement. And with that, she can move 5. So she can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it's in range. So she's going to Thunder Wave it.
Okay, so I am gonna put that on, but it is now aware it's under attack.
Oh, oh,
So
this
it
is the worst day
going
of my
to try
life.
to fight back. And
Want to roll the 1d20 and all?
1 sec.
2, 3, 4.
Last thing, okay, Thunder Wave. Yeah, it has no check. It can't
Yep.
miss. So, anyways, it is going to use a move.
It has to roll out of paralysis.
Right. So it's above a 5. It
Yep,
gets-
anything
Yeah.
above a 5, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 sec. I apologize. I think the last thing was the 1d20. So, oh bollocks! Come on. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is it not popping up? It's because it's minimized on my freaking screen.
Hmm.
Oh,
It also lowered its combat
Nope.
stage by 4.
It doesn't move.
okay.
Nope,
Doesn't-
it cannot do nothing at all.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, I'll snag this one.
Snag it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, I
7.
You gotta get much closer if
I
you're
need
gonna
to
try and
move a
catch it.
little bit closer.
Yeah.
I need to drop in their Pokeball.
Yeah, because my throw is out. It's 6, I think.
I have a throw of 7.
I have 2 of them on my sheet, so I'm not sure which one to go
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, what do they both say?
One is 6 and one is 7.
Just go with 7. Honestly,
Okay.
you have movement, so you can easily get much closer if you want.
3,
I don't see throw rings on mine. I
4,
just hit a 6
5,
with
and that's as far.
masteries.
Okay, I'll throw the Pokeball
Right.
from here. So it's 1d100 minus trainer level.
Yes, so
Yeah.
-2.
1d100 plus. Okay, I'll roll it like this then.
I am gonna say that's enough.
Probably.
So
I get the fattest Pidgey.
when you catch it, you get an alert on your Pokedex.
Doo doo doo. Oh,
You're getting arrested.
It informs you that this is a alternate dimensional Pidgey.
Oh,
ooh, guys,
Oh.
this one isn't normal.
It's got Delta.
It is a normal flying. However,
What?
it cannot fly.
it's too bad.
I don't even care.
However,
It's the fattest Pidgey, and I love it.
it however
For
knows
sure.
to move rollout.
Oh, yes, I love it so much. It's just the fattest Pidgey ever.
Does it know defense curl?
I love it.
No, I did not give it defense curl. This was kind of on a whim, obviously. So,
I love this Pidgey. I need a really good name for it.
okay, so
But so
Murky Murk. Save changes. So,
yeah. Crow will be back. He says.
Okay. So, yeah, so you have caught a Pidgey that cannot fly, but knows to move rollout.
For sure.
Is it a?
For sure.
Oh, it's a male. Okay.
Yeah,
For sure. Does it
Huh.
talk like it's fat too?
yeah. And I did change the base stats, so, speed is abysmal,
hmm
which is kind of ironic given what you want.
Yep.
My Pidgey-
It'll have +1 at least.
Yeah, so you can update that in a little bit.
Yep.
Let me grab it from the sheet.
Let me find a good nickname for it.
Yeah, I'm just plopping it in your
Mhm.
area.
I nicknamed mine King Caw.
So, yeah.
These are very rude nicknames.
But for the record,
Such rude.
because you caught the biggest one, which was their leader, you will not run into any more Pidgeys.
Oh. For sure.
Which means, spoiler, you can go right into Viridian City. You were gonna have to fight 3 Pidgeys above you, but now you don't need to.
Oh dear God, our leader's been captured. We're screwed.
I'm
Kinda.
Run
really
away.
happy. I'm
Run away.
Yeah, so I am just going to copy you all. Now.
I'm really happy with what I caught.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good nickname.
Okay, so I'm moving you into Viridian City. Just skipping a little bit of fluff
Nature.
where you have to...
There, its name is Zephyr.
Oh god,
This
that's one of my go-to names for stuff. Is Zephyr and, Tempest.
Mm.
So,
Zephyr Tempest.
so...
Oh, it's got good defenses actually.
Yeah, because it's fat. Also, I had to
It's
manually
fat.
change it, but look
Yeah,
down at its
of
charm.
course.
There's a reason it's fat.
What's his charm?
Oh god.
Hold on. Where is it? I
am
can't
really-
find it.
Ooh.
Where? Oh god. Charm. It's 66.
How do you think it got so fat?
Wait, it has 3 stealth.
That's a mess.
It's oh goodness.
Anyways,
So
you
it
can
has a 66 in charm.
Yeah. Wait, can I move rollout to one of its actual moves instead of the additional one?
It's a
unfortunately, it
master.
doesn't like that. Because it's a hit move, it's...
Oh, okay, I see. You did it customly. Okay, I'll leave it as is. Then.
No, when I imported it from the Dunsparce sheet, that's what it did.
Oh, okay.
So I had no control over that. But okay, so you get into Vermilion City. I'm actually going to see if I can group shrink you a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Because obviously map size.
Yeah, I know. I've had this problem too.
Okay, so you get into Vermilion City. You kind of heard it was dead. You know, the gym leader's currently missing. He got teleported away, and they were planning on having a new guy take over, but unfortunately, then you heard Brock disappeared. And so now they're going to have him, the new guy, take over Brock's position instead. So there's currently no gym leader in Vermilion City.
So right now it's just it's vacant.
Uh-huh. So,
Right.
Kursnick, you see a nice pool of water that, Feebas might have some fun in.
He'll walk over and just drop him in it.
Oh
God.
boy, water.
And if you want to kind of explore a little bit, there's the Pokemon Center and
Yeah, the Pokemon and all.
the Pokemart. And so, anyways, sorry, trying to find what I need to find.
No problem.
So,
I might actually need Pokeball.
even without a check, you can see a whole bunch of police officers up in this direction. So, okay. So, what do you want to do?
I'm probably gonna go to just gonna say to everyone. Well, I'm gonna go take a rest at the Pokemon Center. If anyone come join me, then you're free to. I'm gonna go take a rest until we're getting ready to go again. Yeah, to the Pokemon Center. On the way, can you actually roll perception? Just like see if there's like anything like special around this area and such while he's walking.
Sure.
All right then. Anything actually interesting while he walks? 17.
17. With a 17, give me an intuition with an extra d6.
All right. That sounds right. So intuition plus an extra d6.
Yes.
All right. 11.
I am going to roll something really quick. I do apologize.
No problem.
Okay. There's not much of a chance, but roll it anyways. I need to roll 2d6. You know what? I'm giving it an extra d6 just because.
Yeah, that was a pretty. Nope.
Oh. Feebas needs to get out of the water right now.
Do I notice that he needs to get out of the water?
That's what your intuition told you, but it just
Yeah,
struggled.
Oh. You need to get Feebas out of there. There's something in the water.
Oh god, it's a plush.
Kresnik's gonna try to run over and grab Feebas out.
So, it just kind of nibbles at it. It tries to grab it.
So do I take any of that damage?
No. It was mostly, if Stag hadn't actually noticed, it would have taken some damage, but it was more it kind of nipped at it. And,
Wait.
So this is an actual Lapras, right?
It looks like a very tiny Lapras, and it just kind of looks at Feebas, but looks at how many and starts trying to slink away.
Can I throw a Pokeball?
I love it.
Eh.
Does it look like a baby one?
Yes, it looks like a baby. It looks smaller than any normal baby Lapras you've ever seen.
Can I throw a Pokeball?
You can try, but it's diving underwater, so it's going to be a higher catch rate.
Yeah.
No.
No.
In fact, it just kind of flippers it back at you. No, actually, no, slightly different. It lands in the water and kind of bobs, and Lapras comes up and kind of tries to chew on it. But when it realizes, it just kind of gives up. And the ball is still bobbing in there, but it goes back underwater.
So is that broken, or can I actually retrieve that?
You can retrieve it, but all of you roll me, what would it be? Pokemon Education.
Pokemon education. All right.
Or Intuition, whichever is higher for you. I'll give it that.
All right. Huh. All right.
Eh.
Oh, right, Crow might be AFK, so she's just playing with her Gothita. She doesn't notice.
I just got back.
Oh, okay, so quick recap. Baby Lapras in this pool. So
Cool. You
roll
caught?
roll me a
No.
Pokemon Education or Intuition, whichever is higher.
Now that me wants to try to hunt that Lapras, but I know Kresnik wouldn't.
Okay, so everyone with Kresnik realizes, because Laprases aren't very common in Hoenn, it's a little weird, you know. You're pretty water type of Milotic, you know. They're so much better than Lapras. Anyways, you
So
know
much better.
that is much too small of a pool for a Lapras. And it does not eat anything within that would be found in this pool.
Like,
And with that intuition by Aspen, by the fact that it gnawed on a Pokeball and tried to gnaw on a Feebas, which tastes disgusting, it is very hungry.
yeah.
I am going to make some baby food.
Yeah, I'm also just gonna say like it's like this pool is way too small for a Lapras that size. Definitely would barely be anything for it to eat.
While they're doing that and trying to bring it up to eat, if it does come up, I want to use Groomer on it.
Groomer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Tap that for me so I know what the heck it is.
It's not really for the effect, it's just to like calm it down around like things that are foreign to it.
Okay, so description: you effectively groom your Pokemon with a groom your Pokemon.
Yeah, that's much more for flavor text and all.
Yeah, it's more flavor text. So I might give you like an advantage on a charm, but yeah. Anyway, so
Yes, I make baby food for it.
okay, so I will have you roll. What would be good here? Charm or Pokemon Education, I'll say.
For everyone? Or
well, for Aspen, because she has the baby food. Okay. So you kind of hold it up, and now I gotta get back into that and bring it back into the token layer. Okay.
Oh, it's adorable. I want it.
We're feeding the Babu.
So,
Babu. Feed the Babu.
and just start sniffing the baby food. And
Sniff, sniff.
it adorably just kind of starts licking it out of the container you prepared it in. But you have a funny feeling it's not. That won't be enough.
Hang on, I can make more.
Yeah. Gareth, roll me a general education. Gareth specifically.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Eat. Oh.
That is plenty good. You know that starting towns, the common starting towns, the next town over usually has Pokemon food. And while it's not exactly right, the Squirtle food found in the Poké Center might be good for it.
Okay, but that's only in the next town?
You are in the next town.
Oh.
Because there's
Nice.
next town and then there's Vermilion City.
Okay. Are you guys...
So why exactly was it specifically him though?
Because it's a Johto and Kanto practice.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys okay to watch Amy if I go get it something a little better?
I literally can make food.
I don't.
Should I roll the
First-
charm for the grooming?
As I said before, for a baby Lapras, that much food would not be enough.
So
Baby food, it definitely help, but there's definitely
No,
definitely not going to be
I'm
enough
making
for
him a
this.
real meal.
you're probably pretty hungry though. So getting it a bunch of food quickly until it can, stop feeling hungry might be a good idea.
Then I will get it since it's got good moods with me.
The second you start moving away, you go,
Can I groom it at that point?
Then I'll stay with it.
Okay, so
Just put on.
So, Kuresnik and Aspen can kind of keep it under control if Stag and Gareth want to go to the Poke Center or Pokemart.
Yeah,
We'll be back
We'll
with
be-
more food for you guys
Yeah.
to feed it.
we'll be right back.
Ba-ba-da. I need to
Ba-da-ba-da.
heal Fat Pidgey Zephyr anyway.
Should I roll a charm to keep it calm?
You can, yeah. So,
Having an electric type out, maybe not the best idea
Yeah,
either,
if
so
you're-
he just returns at me.
Oh,
not a great roll, but because Aspen had done grooming, I'm gonna say it's good enough. It's, and between the fact that you have food. So you guys go to the Pokemart.
Oh god.
Oh, I thought we were going to the Pokemon Center.
No, Pokemart.
That's where we. Yeah,
Oh.
we were standing right in front of the Pokemon Center.
Through
Oh, I thought you said it was in the Pokemon Center.
No,
Oh,
it's in
Yeah.
the Pokemart.
never mind.
Yeah.
Good
like-
afternoon. It's rare to see some people around. How are you doing?
Well,
We're doing
pretty
good. Would you happen to have any? Do I actually have like any knowledge wise to like what exactly would be proper food for a baby Lapras?
You might, but Gareth definitely knows that Squirtle food, because they carry the main starters. Charmander food, Squirtle food, and Bulbasaur food.
Yeah. Oh, technically, I actually would actually if it's found those three, I definitely probably could know. But yeah, it's fine.
Because of Callus, yeah. But
Yeah, because they have them. Yeah, that's
But-
fine.
anyways, so he's like, well, what can I get for you? Pokeballs? Everyone seems to be running out of those. Be careful, there's a limit up in Viridian Forest, though.
Wait, what happened?
There's what in Viridian Forest? Sorry?
There's a limit, a Pokeball limit. It's a preserve.
Ah,
so,
right.
Oh, yes.
Especially, you can't catch Eevees up there, but there are other Pokemon that they just don't want you to take too many. So there's like a 5 Pokeball limit per person.
Okay, that's
Fair enough.
That's good to know. But no, we're
Yeah,
actually
so-
looking to get some Squirtle food for that baby Lapras that's in the little lake out there.
Oh, what now?
You haven't seen it. There's a cute little baby Lapras in the lake.
Well, I don't have any Lapras. I'm gonna give him a 2d4 on this, or 2d6. If I can pop
Is there
it.
such thing?
Okay, I'm gonna say that's good enough. It's like, I don't have any Lapras food, but maybe the Squirtle stuff? And he just hands you like a giant 10-pound bag of Squirtle food.
Oh boy.
This is like, on
Like-
the house, I guess, no one really needs it right now. No one travels around. Everyone's in Lavender Town where no one's disappearing, and Saffron City with, everyone's hoping Silphco will fix everything.
Yeah, actually, and he kind of like shows off the camera on his backpack. We're filming a documentary about this kind of stuff right now.
Oh, you're that reality show. Oh, it's supposed to get the economy moving.
Yes.
That's cool.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. We very much are here as helpers at the moment. I guess you could call us.
Cool, man. Yeah, but if there's a baby Lapras that needs food, you guys might want to go.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
So,
And
we-
I'll just pass the bag
we're-
to Stag.
Yeah.
Roll me an
Yeah,
athletics check.
Actually, surprisingly, Stag actually had some. It's a lot stronger than you guys think for a scientist.
No, I'm
So,
giving you a bad
athletics?
time. It's only a 10-pound bag. It's not going to be.
He's a swollen
Yeah.
tits.
So roll athletics.
No, it was a joke. Like,
Okay.
if you rolled a 3, you could probably carry it.
Yeah.
You
He
go
actually
bring
has a
those over. I need to go heal this
Yeah.
Pidgey. at the
Funnily enough,
center.
he actually has a 3d6 in acrobatics, athletics, and combat.
Hmm. So
Right, you're,
Gareth is just going to be in
You're
the
a
center,
hobbyist, which
but
means you can just.
Yeah, since we were right here in front of the center and all, that's why we were confused.
yeah, you
Anyways.
don't have to go into the center. Just I'll pop back in later.
So,
Yeah.
anyways,
It's like, alright then, I brought the food. Should we this be properly what a leper should be eating at this stage?
well, now that
I-
Gareth's gone, roll me a Pokemon or a general education. Because Gareth is the one that knew this stuff.
Alright, so roll.
Don't worry, guys.
So general or
I'm
Pokemon?
good to heal up Zephyr now, right?
Is that
Alright.
just him or everyone?
Either
either
one
one.
works. 10.
Not great. 11's better.
My one.
I think that's what he got was a 10.
Okay.
I just can't roll for crap.
Well, between the
Yeah.
lot of you maybe
Yeah, he
open
got
the bag
10.
and throw it in the water? Like, not the entire bag,
No.
but, like, just
Oh,
the
I would-
food.
Oh, I would not do that.
But, well, you know, it's one of those things where it's either that or open the bag and let it eat directly out of the bag.
Fair enough, though. I was like more or less like, get something to actually put it the food under it and let it eat that way.
Oh, if you have, like, a bowl or something, I'm sure the chef might.
I have
Like,
a
there's a
pot.
plate. Yeah,
You have
I
a
mean,
pot?
if you got a plate.
Okay, then dump it into the pot, I guess, if you want to do that.
I'm gonna send my Feebas to get my Pokeball that the Lapras tried to nibble on.
Okay. So,
So basically, we open the bag, I scoop a big old pot full out of it, and I set it down in front of the Lapras.
okay. And roll me a charm with an extra d6.
An extra d6. Okay, let me find my charm. Boop, boop.
Oh
20.
wow!
Oh, that
Yeah,
was a really good
so-
roll.
It starts eating and eating and eating, and you have to refill it a few times. But at the end, it kind of cries out for you and, you know, tries to get closer to you.
I take out a Pokeball.
I don't think that's the reason why it was crying. I think it.
Would you like to join me on my journey, little one?
Oh, you totally ruined what I was going to do, but yes, it essentially was going to boop your belt, which would have been more adorable, but it boops your Pokeball. And you have baby.
I wanted to have an Ash moment. You know.
So you're gonna release it in a few episodes.
Well,
He kept his Lapras.
yeah, and then he releases one. It's like, oh, there you go. You got so strong. Now I'm gonna release you because you came too strong. You can't become strong on my
Yeah. Instead of bye bye Butterfree's, bye bye Lapras.
team.
No, it's a baby. I keep it forever and love it. Juggle it like.
Your Pokedex goes off. It is from another dimension.
Oh god.
Oh, no, dimension one.
Doesn't seem to be Lapras. It seems to be some sort of pre-evolution of some sort.
It's a pre-evolution of a Lapras.
No, it actually is like stuffed Lapras. It's just a toy this whole time.
Watch it be a Ditto that's stuck in a Lapras transformation.
You give it a hug and you hear it squeak.
But no. Anyways, it is only a pure water type right now. And what I
That's
did
interesting.
out of character, what I did for it in game was I just lowered its space stats by 2.
Mhm.
So there's
That's
no record of like when it will be a full grown Lapras. So
I'm going to hug it and love it and call.
And call it Steve.
I think it was George. I think he was referencing.
Yeah, I think it was George. I think that's the name.
Yeah. He you kind of cut out though, Crow. So,
Yeah. you did.
Okay.
but you will love it and hug it, and it is now yours. You should have control
And it-
over it.
And it comes with a good nickname.
It does. Ness is a really cool name.
I wonder why it has that name.
I wonder indeed.
The Loch Ness Monster.
But
Is it still considered mountable?